Hi, I'm Tom Hale. The tape you're about to see is an audition tape made in Bakersfield, California in February of 1994. It's always been my dream and goal to produce the most visually stimulating weather presentation in the country. And I bet you didn't know, in 1979, I produced one of the first moving weather maps through the use of film animation.
It finally started to move itself down southeast through the Green Bay area, and then cold air pushed in behind it, and that literally caused cloudiness and more shower activity in the form of snow to explode back into the Dakotas and Nebraska. Then along with that, heavy winds came into play in the plain states, causing near blizzard conditions. Some of these winds in Nebraska were reported at 50 to 60 miles an hour. And along with that, cold temperatures. Why, Cheyenne, Wyoming yesterday had a high temperature of 66 degrees. This morning they woke up with 6 degrees. And also, we're right now reporting temperatures of -10 in the Dakotas. Along with that, we have warm air, which was supposed to make this storm a lot worse, to come up here and help feed this storm, but it just never made it here. Along with that, this storm's going to slowly move its way in here through the night tonight, and as it does, the showers will end and the winds will come in. This is Hale's hut. Now, if you're a diligent person, you've been out there shoveling away, and tonight we'll see maybe as much in the UP area as 2 to 4 more inches, and you may still continue to shovel away, but it may be to no use, because by morning, Hale's hut and the driveway are going to be covered with snow.
Tom Hale's weather forecast has been awarded the American Meteorological Society's seal of approval.
Here's tomorrow's forecast. We have winds coming down the valley at about 15 miles an hour from the north. There will be some scattered clouds that you'll see tomorrow, but mostly a beautiful day. Oh, I have to hedge. I put a raindrop in here just because I thought it would be important to point out there might be one crazy shower to make me a liar, but otherwise it's going to continue to clear up and get better through Friday with highs going up to 58 degrees. Sometimes the weather maps don't always jive, and I've been known to stay up all night just to figure it out.
The way the satellite view looked last night. Remember last night we talked about the satellite. I said here is a large area of disturbed weather, but it is not organized into a depression. So we have a very large area of disturbed weather, and the Bermuda High was pumping all that moisture over us, bringing us cloudy days and showers. And of course, who would have thought that the storm was going to develop into what it did? Now I want you to look right down here. Watch this up here as it starts to move up, and it actually starts to rotate. See, some of these are moving back this direction. That's the beginning of the low. Now, we had a power outage, so we had to freeze on this one, but take a look right here when it starts up at about 9 o'clock. See that hole? I'm going to follow with my finger all the way out. See right there? There she goes. All the way off. That is the center of it, actually kind of the eye of the situation. And by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it had broadened out and kind of dissipated. It still did leave some shower activity down here, for which there was a tornado watch in effect till 5 o'clock.
I love going to schools, doing school talks, and talking about science, math, and weather.
With a little help from the local parent-teachers organization, over 400 kids from Laurel Hill Elementary in Hanover Park took time out from classes today to learn a little more about the world around them. And so, with a little help from yours truly, we all started preparing for the big event. How long have you been waiting to do this?
For a while.
What's going to happen?
Well, we're going to let go of the balloons and they're going to blow way up into the sky.
They are, eh? Think yours is going to go far?
I don't know.
Where do you want it to go?
To Streamwood.
You have friends there?
Angie.
And then it was time, as over 700 weather balloons raced into the wild blue yonder. Today's experiment is similar to what the National Weather Service does every day in trying to collect upper air weather data as high as 50,000 feet above the earth. Each kid paid 25 cents for their balloon, and of course the balloon that flies the furthest is going to win a prize. But to find that out, you have to help out by taking the postcard attached to it and signing where that balloon landed down. And maybe you might even find mine. Tom Hale, Channel 7, Eyewitness News. Go, balloon, go!
Now that was fun. I also enjoy getting involved in community events, doing my weather live on remote, and when the weather's breaking, I love being on the scene.